We thought we were alone. For centuries, humanity searched the stars for neighbors, for friends. But what came that day was neither.
What's the status report?
The alien fleet has halted just beyond the Saturn defense perimeter, Captain Voss. They're not responding to our hails.
Keep trying. We don't fire unless they do. I bet they don't want to start a war, which they can't finish.
Captain Voss, you need to see this. Their energy signatures are off the charts. If they decide to attack, we'll last maybe 5 minutes. 10, if we're lucky.
Then we'd better make every second count.
We should consider surrender. If their technology is as advanced as we think, resistance will only doom us.
Surrender isn't an option. We fought too hard to build what we have. We can't just hand it over.
With all due respect, debating won't stop them. We need a united front, and we need it now. Trust my crew to buy you time.
Meanwhile, back in space, Admiral Korthal contacted with Earth flagship Erebus.
Primitive inhabitants of Earth. You stand no chance against the might of the Zyrian Dominion. Surrender now, and your extinction will be swift.
This is Captain Alara Voss of Earth's Defense Fleet. We do not surrender.
How quaint. Your defiance will be remembered, briefly.
Well, that went well. What do you think? Will they attack us?
All ships, battle stations. They'll strike any moment now.
The first attack. The Zyrian fleet launches its first wave of attacks. Explosions light up the darkness as Earth's fleet struggles to hold formation. Earth's fleet retaliates, but their weapons barely scratch the Zyrian shields.
Their shield matrix, it's like nothing I've ever seen. But wait, Captain, I think I've found a vulnerability. Their shields cycle energy to maintain stability. If we can overload their emitters at the right frequency, we might break through.
Do it. Send the specs to all ships.
Earth's fleet reorganizes, coordinating their firepower to exploit the weakness Patel discovered. The first few attempts fail, but then, one alien ship's shields flicker and collapse. Earth's fleet seizes the opportunity and destroys it in a fiery explosion.
Direct hit! The Zyrian cruiser is down. Now let's show them what we're capable of.
The tide begins to turn, but the Zyrians quickly adapt, intensifying their assault. The Erebus takes a direct hit, throwing the crew off balance.
We can't hold this position much longer.
We don't need to. Prepare the fallback plan.
The Zyrian flagship powers up a massive weapon, aiming directly at Earth's largest orbital colony.
Let this be the end of your defiance.
The command bridge of the Earth starship Erebus is filled with chaos and tension as the crew scrambles. Captain Alara Voss stands firmly in the foreground, her piercing blue eyes fixed on the glowing holographic projection of the Zyrian flagship's weapon charging in the distance.
Captain, we're out of options.
Not yet. Activate the plan.
To be continued.